We've added this feature for invoice numbering to do custom numbers. Your org version, by the time you see this, late August 2020, should have also the sales order, purchase order number, and credit memo available to do this same thing. For right now, this is the one we're looking at. We're just going to focus on this. And the reason behind this is pretty simple. Out of the box, Salesforce assigns and increments a record number starting at 0. And there's no way to manipulate that. So if you want to have a custom number increment on its own, then you have to add that field, and it's a custom field. So basically what we'll do, you can see here, you can add, and you could do this, right? Paste that in there and it would just start at number 1, A0001. It's probably more ideal to stick with something a little just numerical, not because of any limitation that we have, but just because you may decide in the next stage that you want to integrate these custom numbers with your accounting package. And while I know QuickBooks can take alphanumeric, thing A-000, other packages may not, which might limit your ability. So feel free to use alphanumeric, but just know that if you're going to integrate with your accounting package, just make sure that it can handle alphanumeric values coming in. So we'll just hit that, and we'll save. And we want to make sure this is the invoice number field here. If you go and look, edit the object, so you just want to make sure that you have that invoice number field right there added to the layout, okay? And so now we'll jump over and we'll create a sales order. I'll pause this and come back when we have a sales order, and we'll turn the sales order into an invoice. Perfect. So I've created a sales order, just added a couple of lines to it. Really doesn't matter. The point is we're just trying to see if we can get this invoice to create. So we do the create invoice process, and here is the invoice. And I actually did one while it was paused just to make sure it worked, and of course it does. So there is the new custom invoice number. If you want that to appear on the PDF, right, we want to replace this. It's that same activity. You just go and get it's the invoice number, right? So you get that field from here, invoice number. You just kind of grab it like that. Actually, I would just grab the whole thing, put it on a text file so you have it. So we'll put it there. And then we will go here and edit the doc template, and the number is kept in the header. We'll edit this. So here's that name. We're just going to replace that with invoice number. I think we got to do the _C also. Yeah, be just like this. I believe this is how we do it. Hit save. We might have to put the whole thing in there. Let me just check it real quick. I just a little rusty. Preview PDF. There it is. Okay, so that's how you do it. And you want to adjust the email template the same way so that the email template matches.